This is Heather Dye reporting live with the news you can motherfucking use. And I just want to tell y'all about this lady at this place where I go to every day. And basically, this motherfucker walked up to me and asked me, do I have a problem going to the bathroom? So I'm like, huh? Why would you ask me something like that? So she said, I noticed you go to the bathroom a lot. And if you keep having to go to the bathroom, I'm going to need you to provide me with documentation as to why you have to use the bathroom so much. So I'm looking at this bitch like, hey man, somebody come get this bitch, man. Somebody come get this bitch. But I ain't gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I would never do that. Why would I provide you with documentation as to why I have to pee so much? Where am I even get that documented at? How can another motherfucker tell me how many times I got to pee? I can't go to the motherfucker doctor and him tell me, oh yes, you're gonna pee 4 times tomorrow and you're gonna pee 3 times on Thursday. He don't know my liquid intake every day. That's not even logical. That ain't even make sense for you to tell me to go ask another motherfucker to tell me how many times I got a motherfucking pee. Why in the fuck would you even walk over to a grown person and say some shit like that? Because I think before I speak. And before I even allowed that to come out my motherfucking mouth, I would have thought about that shit and be like, nah, you don't say no shit like that. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking in my mind, man, before I do some shit like that, I would pull my pants down right here and piss on this motherfucking floor right here in front of you. You would have sucked several dicks before I bring you some documentation on why in the fuck I gotta use the bathroom. Like, you crazy. Then, so now she done targeted me. So every time I go to the bathroom, this bitch got a problem. So I'm like, your life cannot be that fucking small. So you mean to tell me you come to work every day to clock how many times I piss? That's your job. That's your duty. You come to this bitch every time to count how many times Heather pisses. Like, what in the fuck is wrong with you? Then you try to tell me I walked out the building when I was going to the bathroom. I said, ma'am, I ain't walk out the building. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. I said, man, you're not going to sit here and look me in my face and tell me what I did. I know what I did. I'm a grown-ass woman. I ain't got to lie to you about what I did. So she go back and forth with me, back and forth with me. I say, well, every time I go out the building, don't you say my badge click? Well, go and look on the computer and see where the fuck my badge clicked at, and you show me where I walked out this motherfucker. Because you're not going to stand here and tell me what I did when I'm telling you I did it. I'm a grown-ass woman. If I did something that wasn't acceptable, I would apologize to you and tell you I'm sorry. I didn't know it was a problem, and I'll be more mindful of that next time to not do it. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. I ain't got to fucking lie to you. This bitch got issues, man. So we got to arguing about that. So I told her, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and stop talking to me because I see your privileges of talking to me are over. Stop talking to me because you are starting to upset me and I'm starting to feel harassed and I don't like it. So, had it out there. Another instance. This broad came over there to us. The girl made a mistake. We work on a machine at the place. So, the girl made a mistake and pressed the stop button. This bitch, we go on our break. This motherfucker, we come back. This bitch say, I've done a little investigation. And I've seen that someone keeps pressing the E-stop, which means emergency stop. Someone keeps pressing the E-stop. And if that keeps happening, they just called me in the office. And now they want me to call the cops. I'm sitting there looking at this motherfucker like, bitch, stop it. Just stop. Ain't nobody instructed your big boot wearing ass, Egyptian mud smelling, motherfucking garage sale clothes buying, goddamn sunken face look like bitch can suck a green bean through a motherfucking straw. Ain't nobody motherfucking instructed your big slow ass to call no motherfucking cops. So y'all don't write motherfuckers up no more? Ain't no verbal warning, then a written warning, then maybe a suspension. You just gotta call the cops. You gotta call the motherfucking cops. Now, look what you done made me do. This bitch gotta call the cops. I ain't never heard the biggest bunch of bullshit before in my life. And I just bust out laughing. The motherfucker don't like me. I mean, the motherfucker don't like me at all. But I don't like stupidity, so I don't give a fuck who she like. My thing is jobs, places of employment. Before y'all go giving these people these titles all willy-nilly and just handing out shit, Y'all need to do some mental evaluations on these people and see, are they even mentally capable of supervising another person? Because some people suffer from mental illness. And I had to tell her one day, ma'am, you are mentally ill. Something is wrong with you, and I'm going to need for you to stop talking to me. Then the other lady going to say, well, stop calling names. Don't call names. I am not calling names. That is an observation, and I am stating a fact. She has a mental illness because the things that she does is not normal adult behavior. So don't just go to making a motherfucker a supervisor because that's who you like, or because that's the motherfucker that's capable of kissing your ass the best. You have to evaluate these people and see, are they good with talking to people? Are they good at talking to people and not at people? Are they good with verbal communication? Do they know how to get the job done? Because you can be assertive without being aggressive. I can let you know what I need from you, and you can let me know. Long as you talking to me and not at me, you can make me do anything you want me to do. You know, as long as it ain't nothing stupid or crazy. But if it's a part of my job function, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it at ease, and I'm not going to give you no problem. But at the end of the day, some people be having shit fucked up. Like, I'm an adult. I'm a grown-ass woman, so... And there are other adults and grown-ass people, and it's just a certain way you just don't talk to them. And I'm one of those people you just not gonna talk to any kind of way. I don't give a fuck what your title is. Talk to me like you got some sense, or don't talk to me at motherfucking all. And that's news you can motherfucking use.